Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Jordan. I am back with another makeup video today. I am so excited I finally got to film. I've been waiting forever to do this. As a lot of you guys may know if you follow me on social media or watch my vlogs, I have been in New York for the past 2 weeks, so I have not been home in my little studio area. I didn't have a lot of my makeup with me, so I definitely was not able to film any makeup tutorials whatsoever, which really saddened my heart, honestly. I created my channel so that I could make makeup tutorials and teach people how to do makeup who don't know how to do it. It really did kind of hurt my heart that I wasn't able to upload any makeup videos while I was there, but vlogging is super fun. I'm not complaining. I love vlogging too, but makeup is my absolute passion. I love doing makeup on myself and on others. I love teaching people how to do it, and I love making myself and others feel as beautiful as we are. So today this is a very natural, no makeup look that I did for you guys. Very glowy skin, barely any eye makeup, and I did some faux freckles for you guys, and I am obsessed with them. The technique that I use is super easy and super fun. All it really takes is just some practice and a little bit of patience. So if you guys want to see how I got this super cute, natural, glowy makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so I did my eyebrows and my primer off camera. You guys have seen me do my eyebrows countless times, and it's pretty simple. You don't have to do your eyebrows like I do. Just fill them in as you normally would, as you prefer, the way you like it the best, and use a primer that works for your skin, and, you know, any primer that you feel would get the job done. I went in with my NARS Radiance Primer. I just put a little bit of it on the center of my face and kind of gently massaged it around the other areas of my face, just to distribute the product evenly all over my face. So I'm gonna be doing some color correcting before we go in with the foundation, and this is actually my first time trying this product. This is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and I didn't know that these came in different shades, but this one says it's in the shade medium. I am obviously not a medium skin tone, so hopefully this works for me. So I'm just going to be applying a little bit of this underneath my eyes and blending that out. I'm just using my finger to apply. I'm going to be putting this concealer on any areas of my face that are dark. Okay, so I'm just going to be blending that out now, and I'm just going to take my Morphe Beauty Sponge and pounce the product in. Okay, now it's time for foundation. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with 2 drugstore foundations today. The first one I'm going to grab is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. This is an amazing product if you want that super glowy, glow from within kind of look. And this product is definitely at a reasonable price. So I'm also going to be mixing it in with the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation just to lighten up the foundation a little bit. I do not like the NYX Total Control as a foundation by itself. It just doesn't work for me. It's very dry and flaky on my skin. So yeah, I'm just going to be mixing these two together on the back of my hand. I'm just going to drop some. So the foundation is still going to be a little bit dark on me, but if you know me, you know that I like my foundation to be darker. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. A very thin layer. It doesn't look like a thin layer, but it is. This foundation is very light to medium coverage, so you don't have to worry about going too crazy with it. And then I'm just going to blend that out. This foundation leaves a very beautiful, luminous glow. I normally don't do like this whole natural makeup look thing, but you know, sometimes it's good to try new things and do things that you normally wouldn't do. I want to make sure I'm getting underneath my eyes where I put that color correcting concealer, also some on my eyelids, and I'm just really gonna get in there and make sure that every single inch is blended all the way out. Okay, so now that our foundation is done, I'm going to be doing some cream contouring, and I'm going to be taking this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, and I got this one in the shade 07 Cream Cafe, and I find that a cream contour looks so much more natural than powder, so that's why I am doing this today. And we're just going to apply that. I'm not applying too much because I don't want to go too overboard, because I'm trying to remember to keep this natural. I still am going to have to go in with a powder product to set it. I feel like doing it with cream, I don't know, it's a whole different look. It's way more, it looks like it's coming from within type of look. I'm just blending that up and down, all around, up on the forehead. Definitely want to make sure we're getting the forehead. And I'm blending it up into my hairline, because these are the measures you have to take in order to make your makeup look good. I don't really cream contour that often, but I really do enjoy the way it looks, and I probably will start doing it a lot more, especially with this product right here, because it's like seriously making me glow like a lot. It's kind of overwhelming and scary. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a teensy little bit of highlighting now. I'm not going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape because that product is so unbelievably full coverage that it's not even funny. So I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. This concealer is really good if you are looking for something that does not have full coverage or a super matte finish, or it's just a really simple product. And I feel like this is one of those products that you can like use as like a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer, I guess. Like, I've seen a lot of people who they use concealer as their foundation. I think this would be really good for that. And it's not super light, so it's going to still highlight your face, but it's not going to be like a super crazy highlight. And then I'm going to blend out my under eyes last because they crease. You guys already know this about me. And then on the nose, forehead, and underneath the eyes. And going over my eyelids again just to get rid of any creasing. Creased eyelids are not a cute look. It's time to set the face now. So I'm going to be going in with my Coty Airspun powder. This is my favorite translucent powder at the moment to set my face with. I just ordered a new setting powder on Sephora's website the other day, so I'm waiting for that to come in before I make any rational decisions. So with the powder, I'm just really pressing it into my skin. I'm not really baking and I'm not letting it sit. I place the product on top of the concealer and then I literally just keep pushing it in until it is completely blended out and set. I feel like baking really dries out my face, so I'm not the biggest fan of it. I do bake my smile lines to avoid creasing. So I'm going to let that sit there for a couple minutes. And then I'm going to dust a little bit of the powder on the center of my forehead. I'm putting this all over the places that we highlighted with the concealer. And then I'm also going to put a little bit on the eyelids just to set that. So for the rest of my face, I'm just going to take the same powder. So I'm going to tap a little bit of the powder into the lid. Just the tiniest bit. And then I'm going to take my big swirly brush. It's not a swirly brush, it's a powder brush. And then I'm just going to place that all the places that have not been set yet. And I'm just very lightly dusting it so that we don't get that cakey look. I'm going to be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. You guys know I love this product. I love it for its very like satiny and dewy finish. And before I put this product on my face, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this facial spray. This is the Ready Set Radiant Spray by Tarte. What this is going to do is it's just going to bring the moisture back into the face before all the powder and stuff like really sets in. And this powder comes out like very splotchy, so I just like to take my beauty sponge and go over it, very lightly tapping the product into the skin. And then once it's dry, we can go in with bronzer. So I'm going to be taking this Precise powder brush from Sephora, and I'm just going to swirl my brush like this, just barely at all. And then dust this on the cheekbones. I usually put on like so much bronzer. You guys know if you've seen my videos before, but that is not the look that I'm going for in today's video. Today's video, I want it to be like a no makeup look, if you will. But I mean, it's like you're obviously still wearing makeup, so. And then I'm gonna go on to my forehead and also bronze up there. Again, not being too heavy-handed, I just want to bring out the highlighted and contoured areas of my face. So I'm going to be sculpting my face a little bit. I'm going to be taking my Anastasia contour kit in the shade light to medium with this middle color down here. Just barely tapping my brush in there and carving out my cheekbones. We don't want to look like we're beat today. We just want to look good. And I'm also going to contour up here on my forehead because I always do. My makeup is not complete without this step. I have a very large forehead, as you can see, so I always have to contour. And I am going to contour my nose as well. I'm going to be taking this tiny little fluffy brush, and very lightly contouring my nose. I'm trying to be really careful because this product is so pigmented, it's not funny. My contour was a little bit harsh, so I just toned it down with my beauty blender. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking some blush. I'm going to be taking my NARS blush in the shade Orgasm. I love this blush because it has a very pink sheen glow to it. So it's like, it's definitely glowy and pink, but it's not too much glow, like to the point where you can't put on highlight anymore. So I'm just putting the blush on and brushing it back, like blending it into the bronzer and the contour. This just makes the slightest difference and brings back so much life into your face. Like, I don't know, it gives you the natural effect that I feel everyone needs. Like, it's obvious that you're still wearing makeup, but the blush just, it makes you look so much more lively. I'm not even kidding. And I really just want to make sure I'm blending that out all the way. And you guys can see how it has that highlighting effect, which is why I like this blush for this look specifically. Then you don't have to add as much highlight. Okay, it's time for highlight now. So I'm going to be taking a new product that I just got, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy collab. This is the highlighter that she created. I don't know if that has a name. Yeah, I don't think it has like a color name or anything. This is the highlight. It is so beautiful. Like, even just looking at it in the pan, you can see how shiny it is and how, like, I can't express it enough. So I'm just going to be taking a fan brush and I'm going to swirl it in here, and then I'm just going to apply. That is so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. That gives you like that wet highlighter look. Oh my god. And it's like the perfect, it's not like too pigmented, so it's like when you put it on your skin you can't really see the color difference. It's almost like it's just adding the shimmer to your face. Oh my god. That is so beautiful. So since we're trying to glow all over, you guys know I like to dust highlighter in the areas of my face that are supposed to be highlighted. So like the center of my forehead, my nose, my chin, Cupid's bow, just a teensy bit. And then for the nose, I want to brighten it up more, so I'm just gonna add some more highlight here. Okay, so the highlighter is all on and everything. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. So we're done with the face for now. I want to add a little bit more shadow on the eyes so we can bring more emphasis. They just kind of look really dull right now. So I'm going to grab my new palette that I just got. I know I'm late to the trend, but I've been waiting to get this palette for freaking ever. I am obsessed with Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill taught me everything that I know about makeup. She literally made me into a self-taught makeup artist. I am a Jaclyn Hill taught makeup artist. That's what I am. So when I bought this today, I was so tempted to just go all out and make a crazy eye look with it, but today I was dedicated to filming a natural glowy makeup look. I'm just going to be grabbing a transition shade and putting it onto the eyes just to create a little bit of shadow and contour on the eyelids. I'm just going to be taking these two shades right here and I'm going to be mixing them, and I'm going to apply that right in my crease. And then I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to dip into this highlight shade right here. And I'm just going to pop that onto my eyelid. And this will just make the eyelid stand out a little bit more. Just to make it look a little bit more, you know, like done up. Instead of like, oh, I just put some eyeshadow in my crease and that's it. These shadows are so beautiful, dude. And then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and blend out the edges to make everything fade together. So before I do lashes, I am going to use some setting spray. I told you guys before I don't like to use this Tarte spray as a setting spray. I feel like it doesn't actually lock my makeup in. My favorite setting sprays are the ones from Urban Decay. My favorite one at the moment is the Chill Setting Spray. I've been in love with it and I can't stop using it, so I'm just going to spritz that all over. And then once again, very lightly, like, I need you guys to understand how lightly I'm tapping my face right now with this beauty blender. Like, it's so important that you don't go crazy with this because you will move your makeup around if you are bouncing too hard while your makeup is wet with the spray. Alright, so I'm going to be adding a brow bone and inner corner highlight now. And I'm going to take that same Amrezy highlighter just because I want all the glow on my face to match and look the same. So I'm taking it on a very small, precise brush. And I'm just going to dust that right here onto the brow bone. And also putting that on the inner corner. Okay, so I'm just going to start by applying some mascara. I'm going to be taking my Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal. This is my favorite mascara of all time. I have tried all mascaras from high end to low end. I've tried it all, and this one is legitimately my favorite mascara ever. So I'm just going to be curling my lashes and applying that. My eyelashes aren't really like short and stubby, but they're not very full, so I want my eyes to really pop. So I find that using a regular pair of false lashes is never going to look natural no matter how hard you try. So I picked up some of these individual lashes. It's gonna look more like you have eyelash extensions rather than having an entire pair of false lashes on. So at the end of the day, we are really just going for what looks the most natural on the face. And my favorite thing about these individual lashes is that you can manipulate them and put them in different places to make them look how you want. This process takes an immense amount of patience. Like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, honestly, I'm not putting on anymore. I'm done. Like, I'm fine. I don't care. I don't care anymore. So now I'm just going to be putting some mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm using the same Telescopic mascara. Okay, you guys. So now we've come to the last step of the tutorial, and I am so excited to show you guys this. So I am going to be doing fake freckles now, and I have this special technique that I learned from a YouTuber that I watch. Her name is Naomi John. Okay, so you are going to need 2 supplies for this method. You're gonna need a spoolie. I'm using this one off the end of my brow definer because I do not use this. And you're going to need some sort of powder, color of your choice, to make the freckles. So if you have a darker skin tone, you probably want to choose like a darker brown powder, but I'm just going to be using this one to create a very subtle freckle look. So I'm bending my spoolie over like this. I'm living on the edge, I know. And what you're going to want to do, take the metal end of the spoolie, and you're just going to, and I know this is going to hurt some of your hearts, but it's got to be done. So you just kind of dig it in there, and as you can see, it's creating a bunch of loose powder in there. And that is the powder that we're going to use to make the freckles. So then you just take your spoolie, dip it in the powder. It can get a little tricky to get this right, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually very simple. So you literally just tip your head back, hold this over your face, and then you just tap it like this, and you make the powder fall onto your face. And you just want to keep adding more product so that you do it right. And it is a little bit hard to like manipulate where the powder is going. And you just honestly keep doing this until you get as many freckles as you want. It's all falling on my mouth, dude. What the f? Cool thing is you can just dust it away. Okay, so now that the product is all on, you're gonna want to take a brush and just lightly press the powder into your skin. So cute. Okay, so it is a little bit hard to see on camera. I'll zoom you guys in so you can see my freckles. Once you have done that, you're just gonna want to take, I'm gonna use my eyebrow pencil to darken up some of the freckles, and you literally just dot, dot, and this will just, you know, like make the color of the freckles have some more variety so that they look different. You want them to look natural, and natural freckles are different and they are spread out from each other, put in random places. So yeah, and I'm just putting it on my skin and then twisting it, and then just take your brush and dab it in one more time. So cute. Oh my god. Okay, and then you're just gonna want to spritz a little bit of setting spray. Here is the finished look. Very glowy, very natural. I added freckles, so it's super cute. Okay, you guys, so here is my finished look. This is my natural glowy daytime summer. The freckles are so cute. I am literally living for this right now. So yeah, this is my natural no makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to be uploading a lot more makeup videos coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on my notifications if you would like to be notified when I upload. Follow all my social media. It will be down in the description box if you have not seen it yet. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!